Om Tang Deshikendam Paramam Pavitram Vishasya Palang Mathuram Vinitram Hitaya Nirnaya Naramurtimantang Vivekanandam Mahang Namamyaham. Om Namah Shri Jyotirajaya Vivekananda Shurayet Satyit Sukashwarupaya Shamine Tapoharine. তো সবাইকে জানাচ্ছি স্বাগত অ্যাওয়েকেনিং ইন্ডিয়া এই সেগমেন্টটায়। তো আমরা এটা প্রত্যেক মাসের প্রথম শনিবারের রাত্রি ৯টার সময় এটা লাইভ প্রিমিয়ার হতো। তো কিছু বিশিষ্ট কারণের জন্য এই টাইমিংটা চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে। ওটা ৯টার জায়গায় ওটা আমরা ৫টা ৫:৩০টার সময় এটা প্রিমিয়ার করছি। তো আজকের এপিসোডে আগের দিনের এপিসোডে আমরা ডিসকাস করেছিলাম যে পার্ট 3টা ডিসকাস করেছিলাম বিলিভ ইন ইয়োরসেলফ এর। যেখানে আমরা বলেছিলাম যে হোয়াট ইজ দ্য ডেফিনেশন অফ এ আত্মান আর uh, what should we believe in ourselves, that we should believe what we do to have power, we should believe in ourselves. Yeah. uh, and all that. Today we are going to do with the next part. Today we will continue with believe in yourself from the Swamiji's message to the youth from the book Awakening India. We will do part 4. And today, uh, first of all, we will start with that we are all the children of Almighty. We are the sparks of infinite divine fire. So now Almighty. Almighty here defined as this infinite divine power. And who we are? We are only the sparks of that infinite divine fire. Swamiji is on that too. On this one sentence statement, Swamiji is stating, Swamiji asking a question to all the youth who thinks that I am nothing. Swamiji is asking that how can we be nothings? We are the son of God. We are the sparks of that infinite divine power. Then also, how we can say that we are nothing? Every man has any a good special quality. So we find that many are there who can find who can spotlight on that quality. We can focus, we can find a quality on them, and many are there who cannot find a quality the quality they are having. For them, Swamiji and believe that they are nothing. So for them, Swami Vivekananda is telling that how we can be nothing. We are the sparks of everything. Number one, number two, ready. We are everything. Number two, we are ready to do everything. Number three, we can do everything. And number four, a man must do everything. So first, Swami is telling on that infinite divine fire sparks on the topic that we are everything. We are the God, son of God. Secondly, we are ready to do everything, any work if it comes, right? If it comes any difficult work or any easy work, all we can do. To do everything, that is separate. We can do everything, that is also separate. There is one word, we can, we will, we can, we will, we can. All that things are related to this statement that we can do everything and we should do everything. Man must should and a man must do everything. That not a single work man, a man cannot focus in his whole life. Man cannot focus on a single piece of work, right? There are many works in life. We are the son of God. We are ready to do everything. We must do everything, and we can do everything. We should have that willpower to do everything. And now on this topic that we are everything. We are the son of God. Thinking that if we are doing any work that is not good for the society, that is not beneficial for this welfare of this be done. For that, Swamiji is not telling that we are everything, we can do everything, and a man must do everything. What not that? For the welfare of the society, Swamiji is telling all these words. This faith was in the hearts of our ancestors. This faith in themselves was the motive power. Was the motive power that pushed them forward in a march of civilization. And if there was has been a degradation, if there has been a defect, mark must started on the day people have lost faith in themselves. So Swamiji is going back centuries and many years ago, millions and millions, centuries years ago. Swamiji is telling that who were our ancestors. They developed themselves. First, they uh, came out from the caves, started buildings like small jhopadis. Yeah, they started building the weapons with the stone. Then Then fire, invention of fire, like this. Our ancestors forwarded in the march of civilization. And Swamiji is telling there was a point that when the degradation started, and if there has been defect, mark my words. Swamiji is challenging us here in this particular statement and telling that you will find that the degradation started just the very day the man have lost faith in themselves. In the earlier man, in the sorry, the ancestors, our ancestors have faith in themselves, so they gone. I mean, so they forwarded in the march of civilization. So they invented so many things, and Swamiji is telling that the very day, all have lost their faith. The is challenging us that if there has been a defect, if Swamiji is telling to find out the defect, then mark my words. Losing faith in oneself means losing faith in God. Who we are. We are the Son of God. We are the sparks of the divine infinite power. And once we are faithing loss in ourselves, once we are losing the faith in ourselves, then we are losing the faith in God too. We have come to heard in our life that older elders are saying that in our there is God stays there. So if once we are believing, means once we have stopped believing in ourselves, we have stopped believing in God. Do you believe in the infinite good providence working in and through you? Now it is asking a question that do you believe? Now leave my mind, means anyone who is reading that text, that leave your body. You think about God. That do you believe in God? Do you believe in that good providence working in and through you? If you believe that this omnipresent one, the Antaryamin, is present in every atom, and is present in every atom, is through and through otaprata, as the Sanskrit words goes, penetrating your body and mind and soul, how can you lose the heart? So Swamiji is telling that Bhagavan, means the omnipresent God, is present in our every soul. Then how can we lose that important part of our body, the heart? If God can present in our body, God can present in every atom, in God can present in our mind, our soul, then why not heart? Our heart is that belief area. Why we are not believing us? I may be a little bubble of water, and you may be is the background of me as well as you. The Swamiji is telling that maybe I a little bubble of water. May you be a mountain high wave. But never mind. God is always bigger than us. He is like the infinite ocean of life of power and spirituality. And he is like that infinite ocean who is in the background of me, who is a little bubble of water. And for you, who claims to be a mountain high wave, mine also is that infinite. I am joined from my very birth, from the very fact of my life. I am in yoga with that infinite life, infinite goodness, and infinite power. As you are high mountain high, though you may be. So Swamiji is telling that I have somehow reached to that ocean. Yeah, I am with yoga means Swamiji from the very small time, when Swamiji was young, that time we saw that Swamiji used to meditate for very long hour in the last our spiritual discussion class about the Bhakti Yoga, last episode of Bhakti Yoga. There I have talked about the a spiritual realization, deep meditation, or the deep meditation I have talked about. Swamiji is referring to that, to reach that infinite ocean. I am not, Swamiji is stating this slide. With the infinite life, I am in yoga and infinite power. I have means Swamiji is saying that I am in yoga with the God. I have matched my heart with God hearts. Therefore, my brethren, grand doctrine to your children, even from their very birth. Therefore, say all our philosophers, good is our nature, perfection is our nature, not imperfection, not I have told in the earlier. We are the sun in the infinite divine fire. We can do everything, but we cannot, we should not, and we must not do anything, which is not good for the society, which is not beneficial for this society. So I'm saying that we are, our good is our nature, perfection is our nature, not imperfection and not impurity. We cannot impure, we cannot harm the society on the thinking that we are the son of God. We can do everything, and anyone cannot do anything to us. Always, we should always remember that God is watching, always watching us. If we are doing any wrong, then God is first observing. at the very right time, when he will think that now he or she should be punished, that time he give goods. And for the one who are doing the good for the society, for them, God always help them in by making their way clear. Means there should be no any kind of um, obstacles will arise there. So this was the part 4, where we talk about the that we are the son of our infinite divine fire, sparks of that. Next day, we will continue with this next part. So I will end today's Awakening India this class session with the mantra of Swamiji. Nam Twang Desh Kendrang Paramang Pavitrang Vissasya Palang Mathuram Yatindram Mathurang Vinitram Hitaya Nirnaya Naramurti Mantang Vivekanandang Mahanamamyam Om Paratatveta Shadalino Ramakrishna Samakyaya Yodharmasthapanarato Virishwang Twang Namamyaham. I will I will offer my Sashtang pranams to Bhagavan Ramakrishna Paramahansa Dev, Shri Ma Sharada Devi, and Swami Vivekananda, and end this session today. Thank you, Dhanyavad, for attending this session. Namaskar.